The company is called I Am Mastery. And I am is such a powerful, powerful, powerful word. Those two words, I am. Matter of fact, if you don't mind, comment in the chat box what you want. I am what, right? What is your goal? So I can even see it in the chat box. I am. Because whatever you say after I am, it comes true. It doesn't come true on your time. It just comes true on whoever's time, right? Whoever you pray to. I pray to God. So when God says it's right for me, it happens, right? So one of my things was these 2 years is I am a successful trader. You know, I am an attitude role model. You know, it was just a couple of one of my things. You know, I am a great father. You know, so that's just one of my things, and it's important we spend time together so you know these things, right? Because I'm gonna be helping you for 52 weeks, and that's another thing. So our program is 52 weeks, right? That doesn't mean you're gonna make money at the end of 52 weeks. That's just what we tell people to commit to. We tell people don't look left or right until 52 weeks. Just do exactly what we tell you to do. Now, some of you are gonna make money in your first 5 weeks. 6 weeks, 2 months, 2 days, right? Some of you are going to do that, right? But even if you have success in your first 2 days, 6 weeks, still don't even look at it as success. Be humble. Be humble the whole entire time. You know, just keep your head down and don't look up until London, right? Keep your head down and don't look up until 52 weeks from your start date, right? So that's very important. And we offer education and technology, you know. So if you're looking at this for the first time, what is this all about? Well, we teach people how to trade forex. You know, that's the first thing. We teach people how to trade forex, stocks, cryptocurrency, but we do it on an online platform. You know, and it's a 3-hour course. So if you're taking notes, write that down. Within 52 weeks. You're going to learn a 3-hour course. So just imagine if you don't get it your first month, 2, 3, your 4th month, learning this skill set, don't panic because it's literally you're taking the same information over. I had one guy, and I posted it in our group, right? He had like a $16,000 day. But what people don't know is he didn't make any money for 7 months. So he went 7 months without making no money, but for one day to make 17,000. So you gotta write this down. You gotta look at this with your best perspective ever. Like your best perspective ever. You gotta give this not your best because you'll fail yourself. Some of you've quit everything. You quit karate. You know, you quit your marriage. You quit your job. You quit everything. All right, so don't do that. Bring your best mindset to the table. Whatever you do. And how do you bring your best mindset to the table? Is trusting a new voice. You got to be able to trust a new voice, right? So on this journey, we're going to teach you how to trade. Through 52 weeks, we're going to show you how to master 4 different strategies. Now, write that down. Now, these strategies are going to be where you can even pass these strategies to your kids, right? So they can even cut through time. Because if you think about it, no one has time to be working no job for 40, 60 years. Like none of us on this line have time for that. Matter of fact, if you're in alignment with me, comment no time in the chat box if you're in alignment with me. So if we can agree that 52 weeks is way better than a 4-year college where you're not making no money. So if you're gonna compare this to anything, compare it to you're going to college, but only this college, because I know most people go to college, they make no money for 4 to 8 years. And then they get in a business and want to get rich the first 4 days. So don't come with that stupid mindset. Remember, bring your best perspective, bring your best mindset to the table, and we'll be able to take you to a whole nother level. But if you come to the table thinking how you've always thought from the age 18 to 88, no matter how successful you are, no matter how rich you are, no matter how poor you are, if you do not lose your ego, edging God out, That's what ego stands for. The ability to learn from new people, the ability to be humble, ego, the ability, right? Good energy, right? If you can do that, you will retire before 52 weeks. And I want to look you in your eye and say that. But you got to do exactly what we tell you to do, right? So, for example, when you get started, and this is all it costs too. Well, I should say the investment, because write this down. A cost is something you don't even expect to get an ROI on, a return on investment. That's what a cost is. You know what I mean? What? A cost? No, this is an investment. And the investment means I expect to get more money from it. So if I put $225 in, write that amount down, right? If I put $225 in, wow, what's going to happen to me? I'm going to take a 3-hour course, academy, from the house, just like we're doing today, y'all. It's going to be confusing because why? It's not hard, it's just brand new. So now with this $225 investment, I also have access to over 200 entrepreneurs 24/7 in a WhatsApp group and a Telegram group. Now, out of these 200 plus entrepreneurs, remember, 10 of them has made millions and over 80 of them has made 6 figures. So now for $225, now I'm in a community, which is my favorite part of this whole deal, is now we're in a community where I can ask 6- and 7-figure earners anything I want. All I have to do is bring my best mindset to the table. Now we talking, right? So that's what you get. You also get technology. So write this down. You get something called a harmonic scanner. If you're a guest on the line tonight, you better marry the scanner. The scanner does 90% of the work for you. I'm telling you, 90% of the work. So when you wake up in the morning, for example, you can look at your harmonic scanner and it tells you what the market is doing. It even tells you what to put in your phone. So our goal here, because we have a campaign that's called Just Run, right? It started it in Barbados and it's blowing up all over the world, right? It's called Just Run. So for 52 weeks, if you just run doing what we're telling you to do, you'll be able to retire rich. That's our campaign. So real quick, if you're a guest on the line, how much money do you need to make every single month for you to fire your boss? Just throw it out there real quick. Let's hear your voice real quick.
100,000. 100,000.
75,000.
6 figures.
I see in the chat is blowing up. The White said $5,000 a month. He's done with his boss.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes is just $5,000. $5,000 and I'll move on.
Let's get it. Will said 6,000. I think Monica, did you say 100,000 a month to fire your boss? Is that what you said in the chat? Like, what is that? Let's be realistic in the chat. Let's be realistic in the chat. Come on, y'all. We got to be realistic because you got to set realistic goals. I mean, we're not up here talking flu-flam. Like, this is not flu-flam. You know, flu-flam is someone just talking out of their butt. This is real talk. Some of you on this line, this is the last 2 months you're ever going to work a job. So, like, get comfortable there. Make sure you see your boss because pretty soon you're going to be telling him bye-bye, right? 2 more months, you're done. You're not going into 2020 working a job. All right, so I see 70,000 a year. I see 3,000. AJ needs to make 3,000. Danielle wants to make 20,000 a month to fire her boss. Cool. And it's all possible. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying, you know, you got to be for real. So if you know, like, for example, all right, I see Bolo here, 10,000 euro, right? Shout out to the London squad on the line. Yo, what time is it in London real quick? What time is it right now in London? Talk to me.
5:20.
At 5:20 p.m., right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5:20 p.m.
Okay, perfect, perfect. I appreciate y'all. So that's another thing. Write this down if you're a guest on the line. You can literally do this business all over the world. We operate in 128 different countries, right? So that's the most powerful part about it. So let's just see if anybody made any money last month. The month of October was a great month for our organization. Did anybody make any money using our products last month? And if you did, how much did you make last month? And what product did you use? Or you could just say your best day if you haven't even calculated all your money yet.
None.
Okay, we got $150 in 3 hours using the harmonic scanner. That's pretty good. 3 hours. Used to take me a whole 8-10 hour shift to make that.
You ain't lying. It's true.
Right? Anybody else comment in the chat? Say we want to hear your voice. We want to hear your voice. If you're a guest on the line, make sure you write that down. He said 3 hours using the harmonic scanner. So that's real good if you're a guest on the line to get an insight on what product you might want to use first, because you literally can make some money. Right?
Hey, Coach, this is Chi. My best day was $150 using Levels.
Nice. Can you kind of like explain what Levels is for the guests?
Yeah, Levels is an awesome app. The creator is Allright. It's a great app to help you look at the chart, a naked chart, and understand price action. So without indicators, without any type of, the only thing is on there is a Monday to Monday. So it's created to show you what Monday's high and low was from week to week. And you look at it to see what price action did in order to enter your trade. He does put some alerts and some master notes on Levels for you to actually use to make a decision if that's going to be a trade that you're going to take. But I think it's the most simplest app that's out there, and he uses the harmonic scanner to set things up as well. So it's a sister app, I believe, to the harmonic scanner.
I love it. Appreciate you sharing. So if you're a guest on the line, or if you're a partner, if you're an investor on the line, write that down. Levels app. That might be something you want to get into. And remember, we have something called the 52 weeks group. So if you pay $10 one time, you get in that group and you get access to all these products, right? So just so you know, because write this down, the only overhead that you have to pay in this business, some people say it's $160 a month, but I like to say it's $5.50 a day. Because if you look at it every day instead of every month, you won't miss out on any money, because we're making money every single day, right? But if you look at it as, oh man, it's a bill, right? And you don't look at it every single day. You're not in your academy every day. You're not in your IML TV every day. You're not in your WhatsApp group taking signals. Like, how could you be in this business paying $5.50 every day and not open up that app every day? Right, so I see somebody on the line made $1,250 in 1 hour on GJ.
Yeah.
Wow, that was real good.
Very good.
Congratulations, sir. We got somebody said a demo account. They made $200 in the demo account. So listen, so that brings me to a great point. Your demo account, if you're brand new and you're going to start with us, make sure you practice your first couple weeks in your demo account. Why? Because you need to learn how to enter and get out of a trade. Like, if you don't know how to enter a trade and get out of it, I would not go live. Because that means what you're basically saying is, I'm going to get in this trade, I'm going to put money in the market, and if it goes the other way, I start losing money in the market. You don't know how to stop that, right? So write this down. Our harmonic scanner already has built-in risk management. It will not allow you to lose all your money if you follow the proper protocol, which is a stop loss, and it's basically the right coordinates. Now, if you don't want to use the harmonic scanner, I don't know why, but this is what I would tell you. Never risk more than 3% per trade. All right, never risk more than 3% per trade. Let's make sure you write that down. So if you have $100 and you're trying to make $1,000 a day, right? 3% of 100 means you should not lose no more than $3 per trade. If you're brand new on the line, the minimum that you can invest is $10. This is important for you to know. Or you can invest $10 into the market, and out of the $10, you can literally trade 10 cents at a time. So you don't even have to risk all your money. That's something you need to know. Now, who on the line would pay $5.50 every day to make $1,250 an hour?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
All day, every day.
Why is it all day? Sam said, hell yes. Anybody? Absolutely in the chat. I see some hell yeses coming from Chicago. So that's what we do, man. You know, we want to come on the line live. This is another thing that you get for $5. You get access to people who's going to help you. All right, so let's shift gears for a minute. I want to show you guys something. Now I'm actually going to show you what it looks like. This is what you should be doing every single day. Right. Please mute your line too. Mute your line. All right. So you want to log in to your back office. This is what you get for $225. One of the best investments in my entire life, my adult life. And then the best thing about it was it doesn't even cost you your rent. You know what I mean? Like $225 is not life or death. You know, $5.50 every day. That's not life or death. Matter of fact, I need y'all to comment in the chat the sacrifice you're going to make so you'll be able to afford $5.50 every day. Like whether that's giving up smoking, giving up Waffle House, giving up Starbucks. Like what is something you spend $5 on every single day that you can now redirect those dollars and become a millionaire? I'm just curious. Like comment in the chat, whether that's cable TV, you know, like what are you doing? You smoking cigarettes? You're heavy on the alcohol? Like what is the sacrifice that we can make as a group for 52 weeks to change our entire family's lives? Just comment that sacrifice in the chat. You got to be real with yourself, right? Because everybody on this line can afford $5.50 a day, but you got to just know what it is you got to get rid of so you can afford it, if that makes sense. So now we're logged into our office. I love this office. This office is going to retire you. Pretty soon when you're brand new, it just says, welcome, Michaela, you're in control. But after you're in this business for about 6 months, it starts yelling at you. It starts saying, welcome, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's what it starts saying when you're in this thing for 6 months, because now you start seeing that you're about to be rich. Woo! Now, this is how you know when you're on your way. It's when you start making your age times 1,000 every month. Write that down. That's your new goal, T Flowers. Your age times 1,000 every month. If you're not making your age times 1,000 every single month by the end of 2020, you did the whole 52 weeks wrong, and you got to do it again. Maybe you might retire and get rich in 2021. But if you do it right the first time, woo, we're done, baby. We're done. We're out of there. Ball out the park. So what you want to do is log in. You want to make sure you're active. Right here, you want to look at the account. You want to say, okay, November 19th. This is the first thing you want to do. You want to write this date down on your calendar because you want to make sure you have $160 right there in your account, $5.50 every day, so you can continue to get rich, so you can continue to get knowledge, so you can continue to learn with a community, so you can continue to use the technology so you can make some money. After that, you want to go to your dashboard. You always look at your dashboard, right? And you want to look at your goals, right? Your goals is under rank detail. Right? You go to rank detail, and you want to look at your goal. And this is your goal, right? The weekly rank cheat sheet. Now, if you want to be a trader, all you're going to want to do is log into your academy, your IML TV, and your harmonic scanner. That's what traders do. But now I'm talking to my entrepreneurs very quickly. You want to look at this every day. And you want to look at your numbers. You want to say, okay, these are my numbers. Now, where do I need to get to? So if you're looking at this, and I want to talk to somebody because I want to make sure that in this training, you understand your back office. So if we're looking at this correctly, it says your rank details is Platinum 2000. That means this account has successfully did 30, 30, 15. If you're brand new on the line and we haven't heard your voice before, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to a veteran. Right? What does that mean? What does 30, 30, 15 mean to somebody? Now, go ahead. The line is yours. Does anybody know? Does anybody want to try? What does 30, 30, 15 mean? And remember, I'm talking to you. Like, so if you want to win, this is your time to try to win. So go ahead.
Is that with 3 organizations of customers, pretty much? Or like 30 in one lane, 30 in another lane, and 15 in the other?
That's absolutely correct. Who said that?
That's Don.
All right, so congratulations, Don. I'm going to send you some lunch money so you can have lunch on me. Because remember, I always say in the beginning of every call, note takers are money makers. So you can earn money just by having the best notes. So, Don, congratulations. We're going to send you some lunch money. But you're absolutely right. So let's look at it together. So this means one organization, one classroom, however you want to look at it, y'all.
One classroom.
Has 30 students in it. So that means, let's say, for example, Dwight signed up in this business. Dwight, Don, and who's this? Sherry, right? So let's say we got Dwight, Don, and Sherry. That's our 3. That means we got to put 30 people under Dwight. That means we got to put 30 people under Sherry. That means we got to put 30 people under Don. Does that make sense, everybody?
Can you go through it again? 30, 30, 30 means 30 people in one classroom, and then 30 people we've got to put underneath Don or whoever. Sorry, go on.
That's absolutely correct.
Okay, yeah.
Is this Sam talking?
Yeah, it's Sam talking.
Oh, I thought you said Don. Okay.
Yeah, Sam.
So Sam won the money. Okay. Yeah. So just make sure there too. Who won the money? Who was I talking to that won the money?
Don won the money, and then Sam also asked the question. Don.
Yeah, I was saying that Don won the money. So that's 30 people in one classroom and then 30 people under him.
That's correct. So, yep. So let's say Don got started, right? Yeah. Now, our whole goal is to help Don have 30 individuals under him, whether he signs them up or not. All he has to do is know what we do, because he's a part of an organization. So whoever puts you in the business, they're basically putting people under you until you realize what's happening, because this part is totally optional. So one day you could wake up with $1,000 residual income, because that's what's going to happen to Don. If someone puts 30 people under Don, watch this, which is right here, 12, 12, 6. He makes $1,000, and in return, she makes $2,000. So everybody can make money in this classroom. You just got to be active in the classroom. Does that make sense, Sam?
Yeah.
So
the last bit there, the 15. So I understand the 30. What's the last bit for the 15 again?
So that's just your third person has to have minimum 15 people under them. So
Okay,
if you look, so if you look at it like this, right? Look at it right here. Can you see my mouse?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
So this is a real business. This is someone's business. So they signed up 3 people.
Yeah.
Right? They signed up Josh, Shell, and Ashley. Well, guess what? In order to make $600 a month, you only need how many people? Who knows the answer? Somebody
3.
brand new. How many?
3 or 4? I think 3.
No, that's wrong.
12.
Oh, sorry, 12. 12 people. Sorry, 12. 12. Sorry,
That's
12.
right.
Yeah.
So write that down if
yeah.
you're a guest. Because if you want to make residual income, you can. Totally optional. Because all you're doing is sharing what school you go to. I need you to write that down and underline it. All you're doing is sharing what school you go to, right?
Yeah.
And when you share what school you go to, and 12 people say, man, I want to go to that school. I want to learn how to trade. I want to make money every day. Then guess what? They're going to pay you $600 every month, and it's going to look like this. 4, 4, 4. So you got to find 3 people. So Josh, we had to put 4 people under him. Rochelle, she got her own 4. Ashley got his own 4. All right, so there's some people, so you could be this person, write this down, who signs up 3 people, and they're the right 3 people, and you go all the way to 6 figures. Because all you need is the right 3, so write that down. Now, there's some people on the line, they don't care if they go through 100 people for the right 3, because they know how powerful making $10,000 a month is from home. Right? They know how powerful that is. So they look at it like, what am I comparing this to? What will make me want to do this? Well, if I go and work my job, me personally, I used to be an electrician. I knew it would take me 50 years for me to get to the point where I'm making 10 grand a month at my job. It would take me 50 years. Right, so I said, well, what's faster? Refining 3 people or working for 50 years? Now somebody comment and let me know what's faster to you. Is it working your job, getting a raise, or finding 3 people? Somebody let me know.
Finding 3 people.
We had 1 vote for finding 3. Does anybody say work their job is easier? Like this is a conversation?
Finding 3 people is a lot easier.
And we got another one. Anybody else? Want to make sure you're live out there? Anybody else?
Finding 3 people.
3 people.
Finding 3 people. 3 people. 3 people.
Does any comment in the chat if you think your job is easier? I mean, do we have anybody on the other side?
Heck no, a job isn't easier. This is definitely easier.
Okay, we can move on. So right now, this is the last quiz, and this one right here is for some money, right? So I'm gonna pick the person in the chat to answer it. So right now, this person's next rank is what? Comment 111 if you want to answer. Comment 111 in the chat if you want to answer.
111, you say?
You got comment 111 in the chat, and I'm gonna pick somebody to answer.
Oh.
What's this person's next rank? 111 in the chat. I can only find the chat. All right, so let's see. We got this person, George Brown. What's this person's next rank?
P1000.
Wrong. Hold on, I'm about to look for somebody else. Hold on. I got Alan Smith. Who's this? Alan Smith?
Yeah, Platinum 2000.
There we go, my man from Barbados. So George Brown, you got to know what you're looking at. If I was you, I would connect with Alan and figure it out. All right. So Alan, since you got it right, let's look at this again. Let's look at this again. I'm gonna mute everybody out first. Hold on, let me mute everybody out. This is fun too. Like some of y'all about to be making some money on these calls, right? So watch this. Hold on. All right. So, and hopefully you learn something. That's what I like to do. I'm an internet entrepreneur. I like to make money from the internet. I like to learn just how we're learning right now. All right. So Alan, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
All right. Perfect. So this person is a Platinum 2000. That means they make $500 a week, $2,000 a month minimum from their phone. This is on top of their job money. So now for them to go from $2,000 to $5,000 a month, what do they need to do? I need you to tell me what they need to do, Alan.
They need to put 90 people in one leg, in leg A, 90 people in leg B, and 45 people in leg C.
So in leg C, how many more people they need to put in this leg?
7.
3.
So we had some 7s, we had some 3s. What is it? So y'all gotta tell me and tell me why it is. Like tell me.
45, so you need 3. You got 42, so you only need 3 more.
There we go. Talk to me now. Now right here in leg B. In leg B, what do we need? How many?
35.
Yeah, 35. That's right.
So that means, watch how easy this is, y'all. That means Brichelle, if you was going for $5,000 a month, all you do is call Brichelle and say, Brichelle, let's set up a couple meetings and let's see if we can help all 55 people get one person. Who thinks they can do that?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds easy.
Yes.
Because you only need 35. What if everybody just did one?
Yes, sir.
So right here, a quick last test. In leg A, how many people do you need to secure a $60,000 residual income? Because matter of fact, this is what Dwight said he wanted.
22.
22, that's right.
So that means we're gonna call Josh. We're gonna say, hey Josh, what's up? This is Dwight. Yeah, man, I want to help you hit your goals because I remember you signed up in this program for a reason. So this month of November, I want to work with you every day until we hit your goal because I know it's just a numbers game. So as long as you're willing to expose 10 people, out of the 10, 5 is going to tell you no. Then 5 is going to say yes.
Exactly.
Then I'm going to say, Josh, out of the 5 that tell you yes, just be ready to take 3 of them serious. I hope y'all wrote that down. Because that's all we're doing. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
There's some of you on the line, you're a part of the 5 who said yes, but you're not a part of the 3 who's taking it serious. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you gotta decide, man, since this is just a numbers game, I need to be a leader in the numbers. Because I don't want to just be a number. I need to be a leader because I know this. This is what I know. The IML Academy is going to change the world. Because if people want to pay for this information in college, they will be paying 30 grand, y'all.
Exactly.
So we got this same information for $225, And for all the guests on the line, look how powerful this is. I'm going to give you an inside peek on what Forex is. Everybody just mute your line and listen to this for a second. 2 minutes.
Welcome to the IML Academy. In this video, we're going to discuss what is Forex. Forex, or FX, is short for foreign exchange. It is the place where you can exchange currencies from all around the world. Many countries are backed by their own banks, thus creating their own economy and currency. When traveling to these other countries, you can participate in the foreign exchange market manually by exchanging your local currency for theirs. As the decades passed and the discovery of the internet came along, Forex found its way online, where traders from all around the world began to trade currencies digitally to turn over profits from the comfort of their home. The foreign exchange market is the largest and most liquid market in the entire world, trading over $5 trillion a day, far trumping the New York Stock Exchange at $22 billion a day, the Tokyo Stock Exchange at $18 billion a day, and the London Stock Exchange at $7 billion a day combined. To put quite simply, the FX market is where all the money in the world is being exchanged in real time through currencies. And this market attracts many investor mindset individuals who see the opportunity to create a career through trading within the exchange. The FX market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, meaning you get the ability to trade and make money 24/5 with no limits. The market opens Sunday, 6 a.m. Sydney time, and ends Friday, 5 p.m. New York time. Because the market is easily influenced by geopolitical factors, it causes a lot of volatility in the market, creating plenty of trading opportunities we can capitalize on. With the continued education of the IML Academy, you're going to learn all about the Forex market and how to trade in it. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Awesome, y'all. So does anybody have any questions about anything we've reviewed so far before we shift gears again? I'm going to shift gears. Does anybody have any questions about anything so far? No questions, a stupid question. This is one-on-one mentorship. As long as you're in the right mindset to believe I'm talking to you. All right. Going once, going twice. No such thing as a stupid question. All right, perfect. So that's what you want to do. You want to get in your IML Academy over and over and over, because that's literally what it takes. That's literally what it takes. Now I'm going to show you. Well, first, let me see. Does anybody want me to show them anything? Does anybody have any questions about their back office? Does anybody have any questions about the charts? No question is a stupid question.
So basically, I go in there into the IML page, and then where do I go into to click?
What are you looking for?
Like to get the weekly ranks. Does it just appear, or what do I click to go on it again?
Okay, for sure. So you want to go to your dashboard first.
Okay.
Click dashboard. It's going to give you all your personal stats. So for example, they gauge it for a year. So this person's been in for 52 weeks. They've made, or wherever they are at this time. All right, so they've made $10,000 for however long they've been in the company. That's why it's lifetime. Okay. So if you only been in one day, it's going to say lifetime 10,000 if that's what you made your first day, or 0 if that's what you made your first day. Then you're going to go to next rank achievement. This lets you know what's your next rank which for this person is $5,000 a month. So she needs to have 59 successful conversations to make $5,000 a month. But the best thing about it is she doesn't have to get off 59 people herself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's the best thing about it, because she has, how many people does she have? Do you see it?
Yeah, 59.
But how many total customers does she have?
They're 149.
So she has 149 people to help her achieve this 59 people. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you can see how the possibility of everybody's focused, the goal can get happen, right?
Yeah.
That's easy, because if 149 people just do what we tell them to do, they will increase by one person this week, and the goal will be smashed this week.
Yeah.
Just imagine waking up in the next 7 days with a $5,000 residual income because you was focused for 7 days.
Word.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, all you have to do is click View Rank Details. So when you click View Rank Details, this is the weekly cheat sheet you was talking about.
Okay.
And to be completely honest with everybody, I want y'all to write this down, but nobody can make more money than a trader.
Word.
I don't care how many people you recruit, there's no way you can make more money than a trader. But it just makes sense to tell people about your school that you're going to, because you could use the money they paying you to trade with. So you don't even have to trade with your own money, but you don't have to. So write this down. What percentage do I want to give? Right? Do I want to give 100% to trading? Or do I want to give 50% to trading and 50% to building? But you get to choose the percentage you want to give. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
So can I ask about the harmonic scanner on the back office?
Sure. What's your question about the scanner?
Well, does this take? Do you actually have to go to the web scanner, or does this actually take you straight to the harmonic scanner? Because I've used it in this back office, but I guess it goes to the web scanner. So I mean, and I've actually downloaded an MP4 also. See, like it goes to the web scanner, you log in, and you got your different brokers on the other side, on the sides, and you can pick which broker that you're using. So, for instance, if you're using Hugo's Way down at the bottom, and you go to the 15-minute, it gives you all the currencies or all the patterns that's available for that day. Correct?
That's absolutely right.
Okay. And so how do you tell the time limit, or how do you know when it's been released? That's my question. Like, how can you tell how far back that, say, for instance, a Euro GPB pair has been, if it has a pattern for that, say you got a pattern for that, and it's given a pattern that gives you a take profit, 1, 2, and 3, stop loss, and an entry mark. Say, for instance, you pass your entry mark, but you still have time to enter. Say you like 3 pips past your entrance mark, and you enter the market few pips past. How would you know what time it is released, or would you just have to read the charts in order to know what time or the time frame that it's in, or how would that work?
So if we're looking at this together right now, I would look at this trade as is already done.
Yeah, because the take profit is already on another support level, correct?
Yep, because the take profit is here and price is here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So that means they're basically either waiting for it to do a couple things. They're either waiting for it to do this,
drop back down,
all the way down and enter.
Yep, and come back up.
Or you already missed it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So what I would do in this situation, so it ain't no emotion, because it's not hard. All you got to do now is go to another pair.
Okay, go to Okay.
So when you see this and it's not giving you nothing, all you
Okay.
have to do this. You
Go
click
to
the
another
button,
pair and see what pair.
see what's gonna give you something, because we don't have no time to be overthinking nothing that's not there.
Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, like this is past 2. Okay.
But you
See,
gotta remember the market is closed right now. You know the market's closed,
yeah.
so it's not gonna
Yeah,
read,
it's yeah,
it's not gonna read nothing right now.
yeah, exactly.
But we do this. So write this down in everybody's notes. Sunday at 9 p.m. we hop back on the line as a team to get ready for the week. So
Okay.
got trading questions. Make sure you tune in to Sunday at 9 p.m. because the market will be open, so we can actually look at it while it's live.
Yeah.
And we can make sure that because this I want everybody to understand this. If your schedule matches our schedule, then you will retire when we retire. You'll get paid when we get paid. But see, the hardest thing when you first start a business is trusting the voice that you're listening to. Because if they're telling you, hey, all you got to do is this, but you don't never put it in your schedule, then you'll never do it. So the hard part of anything is hard if you're going to get started is literally forgetting everything you was doing for the month of November and just start doing what we're doing. Because it's not going to be forever. Yeah. It's just going to be for a short period of time until you get it. And then once you get it, what are you getting? The habits.
Yeah,
you gotta get the habits, the discipline. What is these people doing? What are they not doing? What time are they waking up? What are they looking at when they wake up? So once you just get focused for 21 days to create the habit, then you can get back doing whatever you're doing because now you know how to trade.
Yeah. Okay. I understand now. Okay. I definitely understand. So let me ask you this. So take, for instance, we're using the Hugo's Way, right? So does that already have in the spreads calculated, or do we have to look at the spreads and calculate that also?
No, you don't really have to do that. The spread is really already built in. You see it on your phone. The spread is on your phone.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you look at it, the scanner is not going to have it built in. The scanner is just going to give you the numbers.
Okay.
When you look at the spread on your phone, that determines your lot size.
Okay. Okay. I get you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, so then I have to.
Yeah. If I was to give you a just something short, is I don't trade nothing over 10 spread. If the spread is 10 or more, I don't really do it because it's costing me too much.
Yeah.
So I'll just always look at it. Look at it right before the pair you pick on your phone.
Yeah.
And it'll tell you what the. Let me look at my phone real quick.
It'll tell you what a spread is. What your spread?
So open up your MetaTrader 4 app. Click quotes. And you'll see a bunch of spreads right now. Like AU is 9 right now. The spread is 9, so I would trade that.
Yep.
You know, EU is 10. I would trade. I wouldn't trade GU because it's 17 right now. That's too much.
7 on the US Chef spread. 7 on the US JPY. I see what you're saying. So you trade the low spreads is what you're saying. Find your lowest spread and trade the low.
Yep. Okay. Unless you just know, like for example, so you see GU, right? What's GU spread?
Let's see here. GU, DX, GU.
GB. Hold on. GBP USD.
Let's see here. Let me find it in my GPP USD shit. I don't see it on mine right now.
Well, I'll just tell you, right? So it's 17.
Oh, 17. Yeah.
Right. So it's 17.
Okay.
So unless I marked up my chart and it's going to exactly what I said it was going to do, then I would pay a little bit more for it because I know it's doing what I want it to do.
Got you.
So I'm not just not going to trade it because the spread is high if it's doing what I want it to do. I'm just going to know that I have to pay a little bit more to get in this trade.
See what you're saying. So you're saying if you know definitely your chart is marked up and it's going on an uptrend and you're right at your entry point to trade that because you're going to make more money than the spread is worth.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You're saying, I definitely understand what you're saying. Okay. So why do they have the different, like you have Traders Way, and why do they have the different brokers? Does that matter, or can you just pick any broker and use the harmonic scanner, or how does that work?
Yeah, they got different brokers because that's a business. You know,
Yeah.
people know that people don't have millions of dollars to trade, so they need a broker to give them leverage.
Yeah.
You know, so once you make millions of dollars, you'll probably become a broker. You know, it just depends on how serious you want to get with this thing. But different brokers is for different people because some brokers don't accept U.S. people, so they need brokers who accept international. Some brokers only accept Bitcoin. Some people only like dealing with Bitcoin. So there's multiple brokers.
Okay.
For the personality type.
Yeah. See, like for instance, I've got about 3 or 4 different brokers right now. You know what I'm saying? And like, I guess
as you should. And
sometimes like say for instance, Hugo's Way trades certain things that maybe Trader's Way doesn't trade. You know what I'm saying? They might have a pair that they don't have. Or I might be in that broker and the spread is lower. It's a set spread instead of a variable spread. So I guess I'm in different brokers for different things.
I love it, man. So if you don't understand what we're talking about right now, make sure you write these words down. Don't just say I don't get it and don't do nothing about it. So what you do is you keep a trading journal and you write this word down. You say spread. What is this spread thing they keep talking about? Right? And then you start and you go back in your academy. I'm trying to teach y'all how to get rich. I'm trying to show you why you're paying $5. So you go back to your academy and you wrote down these words that you don't get. And you go look for it, right? Pending order. It'll tell you what a spread is in one of these videos. And if you don't know which video it is, just comment in the WhatsApp group and say, hey, somebody send me the link to show me what a spread is. Somebody will do it. So that's how powerful we are. But if you don't know that and you just think you're wasting money, which in all honesty, you're wasting your time, you're disrespecting your family's life. Because if you're not taking this serious, you're basically saying, I'm not taking my family serious. There's people in this line who started with nothing and now they're wealthy. So that alone is worth you to take this serious. All right, is there any other questions? Go right ahead.
No, I'm done. I appreciate it, Chad.
Appreciate you. And then you sound good, bro. I can tell by your language you've learned because you're only, 30 days into, how long you been in?
Yeah. Shit, maybe 3 weeks. I'm working on my 4th week. And, what I did is I looked at all, because see, when you go to the academy, like they have, like you started out with 1, they have 102, 103, 104, and then it'll skip to 109. So if you go into the academy and you go where you're learning and you can actually find all the videos where it's 103, 104, 105, 106. And I just went back and watched every video. And I watch it 2 or 3 times until I understand. And I got to know the language. If I don't understand the language, then I go on YouTube and find a video that teaches me about the language. That's what you have to do. I feel like that if you are going to go into it, you got to go 100%. So if you can't find it there, you got to go somewhere where you can find the definition. Google always has definitions. So you can find anything you want on Google. I feel like it's up to you how much work you're going to put in, how much you're going to learn. So if you don't learn the terms, then you're not going to be able to trade properly and correctly the way it is.
But let me say this, because he's absolutely right, man. Thank you for saying all that. But you got to want to. Like, if you don't want to do it, you're not going to do anything. You're not even going to type in. You're not even going to open up the Google tab. So you got to want to do this. And let me just show everybody this as we shift gears.
He was on foot walking up the hill. Walked clean and cussed their ass out and kept walking to the warehouse. So they can't get his ass.
All right. Comment 777 if you learned anything so far this morning. That's the whole goal of us linking up real quick, or this afternoon. I want to show y'all something because this is real. So shout out to Andre Johnson for just joining yesterday. If Andre Johnson's on the line, unmute yourself and say something if you're on the line. And
peace. Can you hear me?
Andre Johnson, man, congratulations. Kayla Robertson on the line. You joined yesterday too. Man, it's good to see you showing up, bro, on day one, bro. That's what's up, man. Congratulations. Send me your Cash App, man. I want to send you some lunch money, man. Lunch on me, just for showing up day one.
Appreciate you. Got it coming.
Absolutely. Kayla Robinson, are you on the line? All right, cool. So that's the difference, right? You got to show up, right? All the time. Now watch this. This is what happens when you show up. That's what they paid me this week.
Thank you, God.
Who wants some of this?
Bless up. Bless up.
God damn.
Who wants some of this?
Me.
Wow.
All day, every day. All day, every day.
Every day, bro.
Every day.
So guess what that means? That means every day you look at what I just showed you. Because no one's gonna pay you $25,000 every week if you playing. So you gotta be serious. Now watch this. This is what you need to be serious on. At this Telegram group, every single day, because you're paying $5.50 every day. Why not? Right? Where is it at? Here it is. This is what we need to practice on. The 5 keys. Make sure you're in this harmonic scanner group. If you're not in it, you're slipping. Right? This is the 52 weeks group. It's a $10 fee, one time $10, and we give you everything every single day. What to withdraw. We give you signals. We give you markups. Let's look at this chart markup.
You hear me? £10, $10.
You see, I told everybody to sell. I said market execution sell. If y'all sold, y'all would have made money.
Yeah, and they dash out.
So good job. So we give you everything. We even give you tips. Look, this is tips every day. It's not a strategy. Like, I'm not gonna read it all, but get in this group. We work hard to put this group together. This is what a signal looks like if you're a guest on the line. This is what it will look like. It'll come to your phone just like that. It says Euro versus New Zealand dollars, sell it now. Now, if you're paying $5.50 every day and you would have took that signal, you would have made a lot of money due to your lot size. That's worth it. It's worth it.
Chad, I have a question.
Go ahead.
This is Danielle. I want to know, when you enter the trade, around how much time, the time frame within the trade, is it? I know it can vary, but like 15 minutes, an hour, a whole day. And sometimes I get a little confused about that.
So let me try to make sure I know what you mean. Hold on. So you're asking me, when you enter a trade, how long do you know to stay in it?
Yes.
Okay. So let me first ask you this: what trade are you talking about? Are you talking about a signal, like somebody gave you a
signal? Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect. So great question. So let's look at it. I'm gonna need y'all help so I don't have to keep going back and forth. All right. So Danielle, since I'm working with you right now, I need you to remember this signal and tell it to me. I'm gonna show you how to mark up a signal so you know if it's too late or not.
Okay.
So remember this right here. Tell me when you got it.
I got it.
All right. So now the first thing we do is we go to our chart. And this is our chart. First thing we want to do is get on the right pair. So what was the pair?
Euro NZD.
So now we're going down looking for it. If you don't know it, it says right here, Euro NZD. Let's see what it did. All right, so first give me the take profit. What's the take profit?
Which one you want, 1, 2, or 3?
Give me 3.
1.7435.
1.7435. All right, there it goes. So let's take profit. Let's change that color to green, making some money. All right, where's the entry?
The entry.
It's market execution.
Okay, yeah. It says sell execution.
All right, so give me the stop loss.
1.75.
That's it?
Yeah.
And this is sell.
I get that sometimes too. So does that mean it's always like a 0-0 at the end?
No. Whatever that signal was, that's what it is.
Okay.
So the other signal, it wasn't 0-0. It wasn't just 0.55. So just type in whatever the numbers is.
Okay.
So this is a stop loss. So this is very important. Look at what I'm doing, D. I'm going to the T. You got to learn how to write on your chart, right? So when you click T, put stop loss right there so you can know what you're doing. See that? You can even change the size. Right, put stop loss so you know that's your stop loss. Now we gotta put take profit, which is right here. TP. Now we don't have to do this because the signal, that's why they gave you a signal. But I'm just letting you know this is what you want to practice so you know when this is the answer to your question. So price was wherever it was, because I don't know where it was. It's an old signal. Let's just say price is right here. And they said sell. Well, one, we can't sell if the take profit is up top. So that lets me know that this signal it don't even make sense. Does that make sense? Because price is here. This dotted line tells you where price is. If it was a buy, I would say, yeah, it's still good to get in this trade because it didn't hit take profit yet. So that's all you're really looking for. You're looking for a trade that hasn't hit take profit yet. And even if it's above the entry, all you're doing is just making sure you know how many pips is left till the profit. So watch this. I'm going to show you. I'm going to draw it all out for you. I'm going to draw it out for you so you can see it. This is entry. This is price.
Where's the entry? Where's the entry? Let me see. Sorry.
There really is no entry. We're just gonna make up one, right? We're making up something right now.
Okay, all right.
So this line is price. Let's say entry is here. Let's say we're looking for a buy. All right. Let's say we're looking for a buy and the entry is at, let's do an even number too. Let's do 900. Let's do an even number, right? 900. So everybody can play with this, right? Hopefully you got your laptops out, you're playing with me. All right. So that's price and this is entry. This red line right here is entry.
Yeah, entry. The red line's the entry, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, but let's make it a different color just so.
Black.
You want to make it black? All right, boom.
Yeah.
So the black line is entry.
Cool, yeah.
So let's do this entry. However you spell it.
ENTRY.
All right. So basically, D.
Yeah.
What we're saying. I want to use an arrow. So what we're saying is this is price. Is right here. This is entry. So whatever number this is, that means that's when you enter the trade. So price has to go from here all the way to here. That's when you get in the trade. Boom. Now,
so that
okay.
Sorry. Where? So that show me where it is again.
All right. So do you see where it says entry?
I can see the black line is the entry. Yeah. Okay.
And you see this red arrow I got, right?
Red arrow. No.
You don't see this red arrow?
I can see something going up and down, but
yeah, that's an arrow.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So that's my arrow. So this is price. We're acting like price is going up right now. You with me?
Yeah, I understand you. Yeah.
All right, so price is going up. Now I entered the trade.
Yeah. Now it's still going up.
Now, if you was to see it just like this on the harmonic scanner, that this is candlesticks. Let's imagine this is candlesticks.
Okay.
Then you would still be able to get in this trade even though it's past entry because now it ain't hit take profit yet.
Oh.
That's how you see if it's too late or not. So now all you have to know is how much money is left in this trade. Because now you identified that it's not too late. Why? Because it didn't hit take profit. So now all you got to calculate is how much money is left, which is by clicking the tape measure. Do y'all see this tape measure? That's how you calculate pips. I'm gonna go from where price is at to the line is going to. Let's just say that's 22 pips. So that's good. So if you want to make $220, you would put $10 on it, a standard lot, and you'll make $220. If you want to make $22, you'll put $1 in. And guess what? If you don't know how to do that, all you do is go to this video right here, and in 5 minutes, it'll explain to you what are lot sizes. So all you gotta do is be serious, and you'll get it.
Okay.
Yeah, when I first started working with the Harmonic scanner, I found that sometimes when you go into a trade and it'll say entry, and let's say you're buying, sometimes it'll drop low before it goes high. And I used to get scared, like, it's going in the wrong way. And when I found that it does that a lot, I will just wait till it goes, I guess, let's say if you're buying, I will wait till it goes below the entry, because a lot of times it does, and then I'll buy to get extra money. And like when I asked you, the question I asked you before about how do you know how long the trade is, if we enter a trade right now, let's say on the Harmonic scanner, around how long does it take is what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah, so you don't know how long any trade is going to take. That's why patience is patient. That's why when you enter the numbers, you don't look at it no more.
Yeah, that's what used to get me. I used to look at it, and when it started going in negative, I would get scared. And I think it was last week that happened to me. I learned a lot last week because I kept making the same mistake, and I know that you have to make those mistakes to, I guess, get better. But that's one thing I did notice last week, because it would, if it was a buy and it was just going low, I would just be like, okay, I don't want to risk it, so I would get out with, like, let's say a negative 20 cents or whatever. Or I'll wait till it get back to zero, and I'll close out the trade. And then at the end of the day, we'll look at it again, and it'll show it actually went to where it's supposed to go. So I feel like in the process, it's all about patience, discipline, and just letting the Harmonic scanner do its job.
Exactly. That's what we pay it for. Yeah, so let me show you something since you said that, right? So this is a perfect example of what you was talking about. So it entered the trade, says enter here, take profit here. So if you would have did what the scanner told you to do, you would have made money. You see why, right?
Yeah.
But watch this. So you would have made money from here to here.
I can't see. Yeah, now I can see, yeah.
Right? You would have made money from here to here. Now you would have probably got scared because now it's starting to go down again. You see it?
Yep.
So that's you saying, "Oh man, it's going down. I don't know what the hell's happening." So this is how you answer that question. I don't know what the hell's happening. Is you look to the left. You say, okay, and you try to find which pattern you're at, because all this is patterns. Because if you look right here, what goes up must come down.
Right.
Comes down must go up. And then guess what? It did slower, but it ended up still coming down. So now that it's going up, you got to look for it. You got to say, okay, it went up here, it went up here, it went up here, it went up here. So all you got to do is try to find the pattern. So I'm not going to go too further to confuse other people, but all you're looking for is a pattern, because if it go up, if it went up right here, that means it went down over here. So that's all it's doing is making up for the ground, because it went down here, somebody made money on the down. So somebody's also waiting on it to go up because they know it got to cover this ground. If it went from here to here, then it's got to go from here to what? Here. So it didn't go all the way up. It went up to here, started coming back down. It's probably going to bounce off this line and then come up to take profit too. That's why the scanner said you can take your profit out here if you don't want to just stay in the whole time. Because staying in the whole time means it's going to go up and down. So the harmonic scanner automatically said, here, you can take your profit out in portions. Take it out here and here and here, or you could just decide to pick one of them. And don't look at it, because if you keep looking at it, you're going to get confused. Your emotions going to kick in, all this stuff. You just got to believe. You got to say, look, it's either going to hit take profit or stop loss, but either way, as long as I don't over leverage, I live to fight another day. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Because you got to look. If we look at the big scheme of this pair, it was way up here. It dropped way down here, so we know it's coming back up. It's just taking forever to come back up. You see, it got all this resistance right here.
Yeah.
So me looking at being a simplified trader that I am, all I want is this move right here. Y'all see this?
Yep.
For it to come back up again, basically.
If that's all I want, then I only want to get in when it started going up, which was right here. Make it yellow, make it thick. Very simple. So that means price could do all what it's going to do. I don't even care. But when it comes to right here, that's when I'm going to get in.
Wow.
That's all I want to know. I don't want to know all this traffic. All this traffic, that's too much. This is clear. So I said, all right, I'm going to wait till break there, retest there. Boom, and then I'm in. Bang. How did I know it was going to go up here?
Because it went down.
Because I looked to the left. I'm looking right here.
Yeah.
I'm
following the
right
trend.
here. I'm saying this is what I want. I want this move right here. So I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to wait till it to pass this line and then retest right here. Why? Because it retested right here.
How many pips is that?
And then that's what I'm going to wait for. You want to calculate pips, you easily just click the tape measure. You click where you want and where you're going. And it's 200 plus pips.
Ooh, that's 20 grand.
Yo.
20 grand on a good lot.
So you got to just be patient and wait on it. So you become dangerous when you know how to trade and build. If I was y'all, I wouldn't wait to learn one or the other. I would do it all because the opportunity is that amazing. I wouldn't just wait until I master trading. I would tell everybody about the school I go to. Let the teachers teach them. Always remember, you're not the teacher. Like, even though I'm teaching you right now, I'm still not the teacher. You're still going to have to learn from who? The academy, IML TV, the same people I'm learning from. Why wouldn't I give you the gift of learning from who I'm learning from? Because you might learn and catch on faster than me and start teaching me stuff. And that's what it's all about, us teaching each other. So if you're on the line today and you was absolutely quiet, you didn't say much, challenge yourself to become a part of our family. Challenge yourself to want to say more. Challenge yourself to not be scared to ask questions. And challenge yourself Sunday to have the 5 steps mastered. These are the 5 keys. You want to have these mastered. These are the 5 keys to a presentation. If you want to make $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $25,000 a week, you got to be able to say these 5 things to people within 4 minutes. That's it. And once you master these 5 keys in 4 minutes, you'll be making $25,000 a week, and no one will be able to tell you nothing, because you can also make more than that trading. So let's get it popping. Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, before I go, Chad, sorry, could you break down the spread, please?
What's spread?
What spread? What it means, spread. Someone was bringing up spread earlier on, but I didn't want to say nothing because you were busy. But the spread, what it means?
Oh no, that's your homework. That's your homework. Just
All right,
study spread, because you're already in, so you can ask somebody in the group chat what the spread mean. Look, like, this is how easy it is. Just go to it. Look at this. You see this Trade Nation group? How many people's in it?
515 members.
Watch this. What is spread, y'all? And it comes to.
Can we get the link to that group, to that Signals group?
Yeah, just talk to the group chat.
Okay. Which one? The WhatsApp or the
Yeah, or you could just ask your uplines, just be like, yo, can you help me get in this group?
Okay. I just asked Marquise then. Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely Marquis. He know everything.
Bet. I'm gonna talk to him about getting in the groups then. Bet, because I need that.
Yeah, no, so this is the last thing I want to say. I almost forgot too. Dang, I almost forgot. So let me make sure my man Roger on the line. Roger, you still on the line?
Yeah, Roger here.
All right, cool. Damn, who else? Is John Melvin still on the line?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, my man. And then what else did I have? Alan, you still on the line? Then we can take this back to Mario.
I'm here.
All right, so Alan. So look, I want y'all to think about this, y'all. Hold on, where's the camera at? All right, perfect. So look, so I'm so focused on helping us hit our goals. And this is for everybody to listen to. I'm really talking to these people until y'all really understand how powerful this opportunity is and how powerful your mentor is, right? So Alan, you there? Let me talk to you, Alan. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to everybody. I want everybody to do this math for their business. All right, so how much money did they pay me this week?
Just over $25,000.
All right, so out of $25,000, what I want to do is I want to invest $7,500 of that right back into the team. Right? I want to invest that right back into the team. So Alan, what's your next rank? What rank are we going for this month?
Platinum 2000.
So I want to help you get a whole new 75 people. I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to everybody. But I know you're serious, right? So we're going to invest $7,500 into you, right? And I'm talking to everybody. So just imagine, and we can do it multiple ways, Alan. We're gonna figure that out. If you already know something in your mind, shout it out. But I'm thinking we can do $100. Right? We can take 70. We can invest $100 into 75 people, or we could probably do more if we did. What's 225 minus $60? What is that? Because remember, success is math, and when you're plugged in,
it's 165.
What is it?
165.
So it's 165. So we can even run a promo to where we say, hey, look, for everybody who joins Alan, they can get in for 165 because you know that promo it just took the company to a whole nother level. Who if we ran this promo with you, who would know exactly the 75 people they would want to offer it to? Who would know exactly who? And watch this. Who will go get them?
Oh shit, me. I know.
Joseph Man.
Right here.
Absolutely.
Because you gotta ask yourself this, because remember, I'm not a network marketer. I'm an investor. I'm an entrepreneur, right? So, and my whole goal is helping 16 people go chairman by February. So if you're one of them, comment I am. But right now I'm talking to my 16 chairmen. In order to go chairman, you got to first go to Platinum 2000, right? And I want to help you get there, which is 75 people. What's the benefit for you? You making $2,000 a month, but you got to also be able to teach these newbies. This is a new 75 people because we don't want to just invest them and they fall out the next month. So I need people. If you want me to invest $7,500 into your business, I need to make sure you know this. The 52 weeks, you're in that group. You need to know how to take a signal because these 75 people, as long as you know how to teach them how to take a signal so they can copy and paste, they'll make money with us, and they'll be around for the long haul. What do you think, Alan? What sounds better to you, Alan? I'm trying to figure it out. $100 or $60 off? Because we could do more people with 60, but if $100 sounds better, what do y'all think?
I agree, 100%.
With what though? Which one?
$60 off.
$60 off.
$60 off.
Like $60 off.
60 off, yeah.
What about you, John Melvin?
Yeah, see, you said $60 off.
$60 off. All right, cool. So yeah, this just plant that seed in everybody's mind, and that's what we do, because nobody's getting left behind. Everybody's celebrating in London. So this is what I need for y'all to know. We gotta stay focused till London. Like nothing matters. You gotta keep your head down. Yeah, you're gonna lose some, yeah, you're gonna win some, nothing matters. We look up and see what happened in London. If you follow the script for the next 60 days, especially for these 30 days, we'll have a great Christmas. Because there's no way you can't make money this month if you focus on trading and you focus on doing a 4-minute presentation with 3 to 5 people a week. That's the math. You want to show the plan, which is just a 4-minute. You want to have a 4-minute presentation 3 to 5 times a week. You want to get in your trading 1 to 3 hours a day. Will that take sacrifice? Yes. So make the list now. Make the list of everything you're willing to sacrifice so you can make $25,000 a week in February, whether that's trading or residual. How do you know you can be done? How do you know it can be done? We just showed you somebody's doing it. And what's meant for them has to be meant for you, because you get what you think about. So let's think about that. If all you think about is bills, if all you think about is the drama in your life, if all you think about is why me, that's what you get. Things happen to me too. If I told you what happened the last couple of days, you'd be like, damn. But it was because I had the ultimate focus that I can afford it now. Shit happened the whole time I was coming up. I never stopped grinding to deal with it. Does that make sense? You can't just stop grinding to deal with it. You have to pause, deal with it, grind. You can't, I can't grind because of this. Let me define this. This is the devil. The devil's whole goal is to distract you. That's the worldly goal. I need you to write this down. The worldly goal is for you to get distracted and live amongst this world. But in all reality, God's goal, he gave you a gift of life. What is your gift back to God? Nobody thinks about that. Nobody thinks about how the hell can I pay God back? The way you pay God back for giving you life is turning it into a lifestyle. You have to live it. You have to have a life. You can't be the person going to a 9 to 5 every day. That's it. What are you known for? Working overtime. What are you known for? I pay my bills on time. You can't be known for that. You got to be known for being the wealthiest person in your family, giving your kids the best education, seeing the whole entire world, and you must be known for the impact. When you turn around, you got to be known, Mr. Melvin, you got to be known for, damn, I saved all these people's lives. Why? Because they followed me for 52 weeks. Let's get it popping. So if you're going to meet me on the beach, I need to hear your voice right now. I need you to tell me, Chad, I'm gonna meet you at the beach and the bank, because we're officially done. I appreciate you all.
Chad, I'm gonna meet you at the beach and the bank.
Meet you in the bank, sir.
Meet you on the beach in the bank.
At the bank in the beach, yo.
See you at the beach and the bank.
We're gonna meet at the bank and the beach.
The bank, Chad. See you there, boy.
Gonna be there, baby. We be in there.
We're gonna be at the beach and the bank.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Beach, cocktails.
The beach and the bank.
The
I
beach
gonna
and
have
the
my
bank.
little mouth for some real.
Beach and bank.
Coach, I'm gonna meet you at the beach and the bank.
The beach and the bank. Let's
We're
go.
gonna be doing both on the beach, though. We're gonna be banking
Feel
on
me?
the
No
beach.
cash up them
Cocktails on the
goddamn
beach.
pips.
and
Hold
drawing
on,
up money
somebody
from
said
the bank.
cocktails. Now I'm
I'm gonna
talking.
get some pips. Go to the bank and don't cash these checks.
Gonna be getting pips while we sipping cocktails. Pips and cocktails is what it's gonna be. Pips and
You
cocktails.
feel me?
Let's go. So I'll see
Let's
y'all.
go.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Thank
All
you.
right, Chad.
Thank
Take
you.
care, Chad. All right,
Thank
you
you,
guys.
Chad.
Thank you, Chad.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Peace out.
Bye.